Good day, my name is Raynor Roberts, and it is a pleasure to be working with you in this class, EDL 851, Supervision and Evaluation. My career in teaching and learning started 17 years ago this month. Started off as an English teacher at Frederick Douglass High School in Baltimore, Maryland. Later, I actually secured positions in leadership in city schools, and then moved on to the Centers of Medicare and Medicaid, where I continued doing teaching and learning from a healthcare perspective. That actually motivated me to start my own consultant firm in education in 2009, the Academic Partnership, and that's my company's logo that we're looking at right now. And the Academic Partnership actually provides educational consulting opportunities all throughout the world, including regions of Southeast Asia, Africa, and the Middle East. Currently, I'm talking to you or I'm broadcasting from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, where we have many projects in international schools throughout the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and also we're starting projects in the Kingdom of Bahrain. I also serve as an English language lecturer in a medical university in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. This leads me to question one: why do I want to become a principal? Well, it's not that I want to become a principal, it's more that I want to hone my skills and stay up to date as it relates to leadership and education. One of the things my company prides ourselves in is providing up-to-date, innovative teaching and learning strategies and perspectives to teachers throughout the world. And this is our main project in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia currently. So I find it to be beneficial that I stay in gear and on task as it relates to the new perspectives and ideas as it relates to teaching and learning. When I go into schools, I am treated as a friend, consultant, and many times the principal of the school, depending on what our role in the schools are. So I have a very unique responsibility in that I am tasked to help folks, help schools, help parents, help students meet their goals. So I am here today to make sure that I am staying abreast with all the latest ideas. It's really important for me to hear everyone's perspective as it relates to teaching and learning. It's really important for me to know what the latest and greatest is as it relates to education, as it relates to academics, and as it relates to teaching and learning. My personal experience with supervisory responsibilities, I kind of already went over them. I started off as a assistant principal. When I was coming through the ranks, there was the beginning of the school within a school model in Baltimore City Schools. So I was tasked to be one of the initial leaders of the school within the school model. Also, one of the leaders as it relates to integrating technology in the classroom. And I received training and took graduate level courses in that regard. Also, my responsibilities when I was with the Centers of Medicare and Medicaid was the region of basically southern and western Maryland, Washington, D.C., and Washington, D.C. So I had over 100 institutions, healthcare institutions, mainly nursing homes that I had to educate, mainly nurse practitioners, physician assistants rather, as it relates to the latest trends and laws in healthcare and how to integrate those laws, trends, insurance to Medicare Advantage patients. Again, currently I work as a consultant with schools all throughout the world. Currently I'm in the Middle East, and I engage in everything from from management of schools to selecting personnel of schools, helping to select curriculum, to selecting staff, to helping schools become profitable, to helping students get into American universities, and I've helped several students, or in the process of helping students get into 4As as we speak. So again, my experience and my responsibilities currently are quite different, I'm assuming, from many folks that I may be sharing experiences with in this class. As far as evaluations, I get evaluated every day. Every day that I walk into a school, people are evaluating me. They're based on what I promised them. So the pressure is on for me, because if I don't meet the standards, I don't get paid. If I don't meet my promises, I don't get paid. They won't write a check. So this is very important for me. Also, as an English language lecturer, I get evaluated every year, and I've been evaluated every year for the last 5 years on different standards, professional standards, as relates to the university in which I work. And that university is a military, set up in a military model because it's a military university, healthcare university, Ministry of Health Affairs, National Guard Health Affairs. So it's ran in a very military manner, fashion, which is suited for me because I spent 7 years in the United States Army. So I'm evaluated as an employee, I'm evaluated as a business owner, and I'm also evaluated as someone who helps teachers meet their professional goals. This year we started an organization, and I'll try to pull it up here. We started an organization, show you here, called APIA. If it comes up, you may not want to play ball. Let's see. There we go. It's called APIA, and what APIA, the intent of APIA is to help teachers, specifically in the Middle East, meet professional standards. Many teachers in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia are not trained teachers, they're not qualified teachers, they're not certified. Some teachers are coming from other professions. Some teachers in the kingdom do not have the proper educational credentials to be in the classroom. However, they are. So what APIA is meant to do is be a association that is ran and managed by teachers for teachers. So that is the goal of the teachers. I serve as the founder and kind of the ringleader at this point, but my ultimate vision and goal is to turn every piece of the business over to the teachers, cascade and model good professionalism to teachers, and help them get licensed, help them get credentialed, help them meet their educational goals so they can become the best teachers they possibly can be. So that's another aspect of, I guess, my leadership is helping teachers, regardless of whether they're a part of the schools I consult with, helping teachers in the Middle East and actually anywhere in the world, but right now we're focusing on the Middle East, meet professional standards so they can provide the best instruction for students. So, so again, in many aspects, I'm being evaluated because, I have a lot of, many teachers are expecting me to help them get to where they need to be. And they evaluate me. They hold my feet to the fire. So I'm evaluated formally and I'm evaluated informally, and both have consequences for me as it relates professionally and personally. Thank you for your time. I hope that wasn't too long-winded. Again, I look forward to exchanging with everyone in the class and learning more so I can provide the best for my clients and students. Have a pleasant day.